What's up, everybody? Summoners War Update 6.2 is here, and that means we have some very exciting, potentially very exciting things. Based on your view of the situation, they could be very exciting, they could be not at all exciting, potentially exciting things for you guys. Number one is auto farming improvements, which means that now we can do PvP while we auto farm, where we used to not be able to do before. You could tinker around with your runes, you could sell things, you could go to the magic shop, you do summons, whatever. But now you can actually do PvP while you auto farm. One of the things that I did notice though, trying this out, is that if you're using a unit in your auto farming and you want to do some PvP, you can't use the unit that's currently auto farming. Like for example, I was on one of my alts, and I was using Barbara in a dungeon, and I could not use her also in arena because I was also using her in the dungeon. So keep that in mind. Also, artifact upgrade. We have more artifact slots as well. We have another 100 increased artifact slots, and then the artifacts now are going to, you can roll all your artifacts now, because before we were kind of like saying don't roll, influencers were kind of saying don't roll artifacts. I'm not going to edit that out, whatever. We're saying to not roll artifacts because after the update, they're going to roll better values overall. So it's much better. If you're going to farm before the update, that's fine, because some of the substats were getting removed after this update. So now we have different substats, which are going to make some units even stronger, but we are missing a couple substats. Mainly the less exciting ones, but we are still missing a couple substats that we had before the update. So now we have some different substats. Everything is in the note. We already went over that in a previous video too. So just keep that in mind. And now all your artifacts are going to roll slightly better stats. So those things from the update. Also, we have some new packs. Very exciting. Actually, we'll get to these packs later. But first, I want to take you down a journey. Okay, so one day ago, I posted a poll on the community section, right? The community section. In the next Big Summoners War update, what features would you, not this one, I didn't mean this one, but next one after that. What features would you like to see improved, upgraded, or added to? 12% of you said 14,000 votes, over 14,000 votes. Crazy. I asked you guys to like the video, and you got, actually I don't ask anyone to like the video, do I? I never actually asked that, but 14,000 votes though. You guys vote for that. I actually think it's great that you guys voted for it though, because then it gives me information. It gives ComToUuUUSS information too. If they're watching this, then they're like, oh, okay, this is what the people want, right? Which is great. I think the more information that we can get to them from larger amount of people, the better. So 12% said improving RTA. 9% said more new. I'm surprised 9% at the beginning, there was not very, but there was like 1% of people said more new dungeons, and then it eventually went up to 9. Really? You guys want more dungeons to farm? You don't have enough? Jesus. More aggressive balancing of poorly performing monsters. 54%. 54%. That's 54. ComToUuUUSS, maybe take that into consideration. I will give them credit. They did actually work on a lot of the monsters that needed to be worked on. I will give them a lot of credit for that. They didn't do, they didn't push enough. They didn't do an aggressive enough balance patch. They could have done a much more impactful meta shifting balance patch. And I think this is one of the things that, man, we're really getting hung up on this stuff, aren't we? My apologies, but I do want to mention some of the things. One of the things is, if there is not too much shift in the meta, people get bored, and when people get bored of a grindy gacha game, they leave, and then they forget about it, and then they don't care to come back because they were bored. The last memories they have of the gacha game, they were bored. So ComToUuUUSS, if you're watching this, please take that into consideration, that people want fun. They want to enjoy things. They want things to constantly be active and constantly be going on, and they different things, and like, oh, what is this? This is new. That's new. This has changed. They like excitement, right? People like excitement. So keep that in mind, ComToUuUUSS. We don't want little tiny things. We want big, fat, juicy you know what? I'm not going to continue that sentence. One new family of Nat 3 or 4 or 5 stars every month. So I kind of took this from what Epic... I know you guys don't want to hear about Epic 7 all the time, but Epic 7 is continually putting out new units. Now, I know they don't have as many units overall as Summoners War because they haven't been around long enough, but they are still continuing to put out new units all the time. I think that one new family, I mean, Comtos could easily do this. One new family of Nat 3 or 4 or 5 stars every month. Not one of each. Not like we're getting 15 units a month, because one new Nat 3, one new Nat 4, one new Nat 5, all families, 5 of each elements. That would be 15 new units a month. Not saying 15 new units a month. They used to do patches where we got 4 new units at a time. Like, for example, they did the one with the Charger Shark, the Mermaid, the Sea Emperor, and something else. I don't remember what the 4th unit was, but they did 4 units, 4 elements. That was 20 units that were all added to the game at the same time. They used to do that. Those used to be when we used to get new. For all of you that are new to the game, that used to be how many monsters they would implement at the same time, and it was very exciting. It was very fun. People really liked it. That was back in Summoner's War heyday. They stopped doing that. They're being very relaxed and not doing too many new units, which I understand as far as balancing. It could throw things off too much. But that was one of the most exciting things. It is a gacha monster collection game, and people want to collect monsters. That is, most of the community is like, wants to collect monsters, right? Even if they're not into high-level PvP. I know Comtos loves them to do high-level PvP, but not everyone wants to do that. Lots of people would want to collect monsters. I'm just telling you guys from paying attention to what you guys say. A lot of you guys want to collect monsters, right? So that was the second most voted on. But most people wanted to see their monsters that they already have actually being more relevant. And then 3%, only 3% of you guys said way more transmog skins and cosmetic effects and island decorations. So you know what that means. Comtos did new transmog skins. This was leading up into me saying that they did exactly what people voted on the very least. Although these transmog skins, by the way, this is data mine, courtesy of Parallel Horizon. All the credit goes to him as usual for all the data mines on this stuff. The skins look good. I'm not going to say skins don't look good. The skins always look good. The art team always does a fantastic job. I just think it's very funny that the thing that people wanted the least was the thing that they're like, let's do this. New transmogs. They are cool, though. These are like, what do you call it? Like pop star diva looking things. So we have the Hell Ladies. You guys can see, you guys can see the cursor. We have the Hell Ladies. We have the Chakrams. We have the... Oh, the Valkyrias. For whatever reason, that mic stand was throwing me off. Valkyrias, the Boomerang Warriors, and then the Assassins, right? So these are the units, and we can also take a look at the models. Again, all of this is courtesy of Parallel Horizon, not me. All credit goes to Parallel Horizon. So we could take a look at, let's go, let's refresh. Let's take a look at, this is the Assassin. She's like a little, oh my god, she's a rave assassin. That's pretty cool, actually. It's very non-violent, guys. I feel like I have to get this now. God damn it, Count. Well, I do have quite a substantial amount of stones, so. I actually like that this is, I wanted to watch this first view of this with you guys. This is really cool, though. I like that they made this like a non-violent version of it. So, why is this already starting from there? So these are the Boomerang Warriors. Correct? Yeah, these are the Boomerang Warriors. They have no weapons currently in this thing. I'm sure they're gonna have whatever weapons, but what did they show they had? We could take a look in a second after we see all the different elements. I actually like how they did these. I like the character, right? So I think that's great. Taking a look at the outfits. I mean, like, I know we had this transmogs for things. Here's the thing. It's transmogs for things that we've already seen a whole lot of transmogs for before. They still do have the giant blades. Okay, they will still have the giant blades. It's just not in the render. This is not a this is not a render done by Comtos. This is a render done by Parallel Horizon, by the way. So, that's why we can't see all the stuff in there. He just, he didn't render out all the weapons and things like that. He's just showing samples of, and he does a great job. Again, not by any stretch of the imagination am I crapping on him for doing a fantastic job as usual. So, he just did a simple, I want to say simple render out and animations, but it still seems like fantastic and above and beyond more than simple, because this is not his job. So, and then let's see. This is the Hell Ladies, right? Yeah, it's the Hell Ladies. So we have the Hell Ladies, and then we're gonna take a look at one of those packs. We're gonna see the Valkyria next. Then we're gonna take a look at some of those packs. All the packs are good value. There's I think three packs, and then we'll pick one of them up. I am completely out of crystals. I'm completely out of crystals. If you didn't already notice, I have 5 crystals. So one of them, no, 2 of them are just a crazy amount of mystical scrolls, though. 2 of them are crazy amount of mystical scrolls, and the last one is runes and reaps. The mystical scroll ones do have some reaps in the second one, but they're also limited. The smaller $30 mystical scroll pack is 30 mystical scrolls for $30 plus crystals. You can get 5 of them, and then the $100 pack is 100 mystical scrolls, and some reaps and crystals, and you get you can only do 1 time though. These are so cute. I hate that they're so cute. Wait, we didn't see all of them, did we? So we see these are the Valkyrias. I do think that these are adorable though. Like, I really like the little dancing aspects of them. I don't know. It's very K-pop, I guess. It's not even. I don't think it's. Well, I guess it's K-pop, whatever. Anyway, let's go take a look at, let's go buy things. I think these are nice. Like, for what it's worth, I think these are nice. I just wish that they would do transmogs for the things that didn't already have transmogs. That's what I wish. So, anyway, let's take a look at this. We see that we have, these are the things I was just talking about though. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 limit. Yeah, 5 out of 5 limit, 30 mystical scrolls, $30. Great value pack. Remember that you're still getting most likely 3 stars. So if you need a lot of 3-star food, if you're hunting for specific 3 stars, like I literally was like a week ago, this would have been a great value. And then we have 10 reaps from this one, so that's nice. And then that second one is only 1 purchase. So this one is the other one, and this is 3 light darks, 3 devilmons, crystals, 3 legendary runes, 6-star. That could be 6-star flat slot 2. Don't get too excited about that. You get 6-star flat slot 2, and it could be all 3 cells. Flat HP, flat attack, and then a resistance. And then you're like, oh, cool. Well, that was GG on those runes. Light and darks, remember, that's most likely going to be just 3 stars. Not very exciting. The devilmons and the reaps could just be nothing too. I mean, all of this is RNG. All of this is RNG, you're most likely to fail, with the exception of the Devilmons, which you know you're getting a skill up into one of the skills for one thing. So we'll pick one of these up, I'll edit the video, and then we'll come back and we'll see. I mean, we'll do the summons for whatever we get, but yeah, it's not that exciting. I just have literally 5 crystals. So I sprung for the super RNG one because of course I did. I just finished saying that we were most likely not going to get anything special from it. So of course I did. It makes for more fun content, I feel. So anyway, let's see what we get. We got these three of these. I went for some fight runes. We got the reaps. We got the crystals. Let's see what we get from the fight runes. Oh, world boss oh, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. And we got garbage. And we got, maybe we roll it for speed. Maybe we roll the other for speed. So I did have crystals. The world boss thing came in. Okay, well then I didn't need to buy that, did I? But you know I wanted to buy it anyway. Okay, so, yeah, so 3, wow, we got basically nothing. Okay, and we get a mummy, which is terrible. And we get a Yeti, and we get a Dark Archangel. No, we get another 3-star. So we basically got nothing, which is about what you would expect from that. We got no exciting fight runes, because we only care about this if it, I mean, we would never, ever in a million years re-app this, right? So, yeah, we only care about this if it gets speed. We basically got crystals and devilmons, which is to be expected. So this is sell. Welcome to buying anything in Summoner's War, right? It's nice though, because this is a realistic example of what we actually get from these packs. Is that most likely we get just like things that we don't care about, right? So yeah, we didn't get speed on here. We'll roll a little bit more later on that, but basically we got no runes. The LD scrolls were nothing. So we got crystals and we got 3 devilmons. That's really what we walked out of here with, is crystals and 3 devilmons for $70, all the Amazon coins. So not quite $70. So it was like 56, but still, right? Like 56. Anyway, that's it for this one. The animations, the transmogs look cool. No money to spend on transmogs anyway after that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. That's it for this one. Don't feel like you need to go crazy and buy these packs because they're, as usual, it's all RNG. Like, you could be super crazy lucky and get something insane that's like worth way more than what you spent on the pack, but most likely you're not going to get anything special aside from double mons. Anyway, that's it for this, and the crystals you use to farm, whatever. Anyway, that's it for this one. I'll see you as always in the next one.